Hi guys, good morning. It's a rainy morning here in Tucson and we're gonna go on a little rainy morning walk. Aurora wants to show you her skills. Yeah, baby?
Hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, no,
What's up, chocolate face? There you go. Oh, hey.
hey, no, no.
Hi guys, hope you enjoyed our little walking adventure in the rain. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to get because of course it was raining and it was kind of hard to get anything recorded, but big news is my baby is walking. She is finally willing to walk, and I say willing because she's been able to walk since she was like a little over a year, but willing, not so much. If you don't know, Aurora has been attached to my finger since she was about 13 months old and not willing to walk anywhere by herself. At first it was very cute and I loved it, and then I realized how ornery she was. So she's finally been venturing out on her own and it's been really fun, really cute. And she was loving being outside today in the rain. She was splashing in the puddles and she's obsessed with birds. I don't know why. I just wanted to sit down really quick and give kind of a little pep talk because I realized some things about myself that I want to share. And it's that I've been setting some goals for myself and I've been ticking those goals off and it feels really, really good. And I just wanted to share kind of my experience with that. A few months ago, I realized I hadn't set goals in a really long time. So I had Aurora, I just kind of went into mother mode, and that's totally okay. But then finally, after about a year or so, I was like, man, I want to accomplish some things. And so finally, a few months ago, I sat down with myself and I made some goals. One thing I want to talk about is that when you do set goals, set SMART goals. So if you've never heard of this acronym, it's set specific, measurable, achievable, results focused, and time bound goals. So that's really important so that when you start working on these goals, you don't feel defeated. It kind of gives some boundaries to these goals. It makes them a little more realistic so that they're not just this vague thing that you're trying to chase after. So I'll write that down in the description box. And then the other thing that I did when I wrote these goals is I set small goals for myself and then really big goals. So I set some goals that I could accomplish the next week and the next month. And then I set some big goals that aren't going to be accomplished for a year. And so that's really important too, is to set goals that you can achieve next week. Maybe it's a house project or some type of it's just smaller project that you can get done. And then for the bigger ones, maybe those are things that you and your spouse work on together, or you work on as a family, or maybe they're just goals, they're larger goals that are gonna take a while, that you're gonna have to kind of break down into smaller chunks and accomplish throughout the year. So set both big and small. And then the last thing I would say is set goals for all areas of your life. So you need to set goals for yourself physically, then set goals for yourself mentally, or I also call this like self-care goals. Then set goals for yourself that are spiritual and relational goals, and then set career and financial goals. So make sure you hit all areas of your life. That way that you're not kind of cruising down this path and a few months later you're like, wow, I kind of really neglected my physical self and my active lifestyle because I was focused so much on this one area. So make sure to get a good balance of the goals that you're setting. And then the last thing I would say is go for it. Like, just crack down and just try these things out that you have set goals for. In the past, I would get really, really discouraged when I would start going for goals and realized that, oh, like maybe this isn't something I like, and oh no, I failed at this goal. But that's not the case at all. If you start going after a goal and then you realize, like this isn't what I thought it was gonna be, that is totally normal and totally fine. And it's great to stop right there, kind of readjust and still keep cruising. You didn't get defeated. You're not a failure. You just are a human that is realizing things about yourself. So write these goals, go for it, and get it done. So I just wanted to give a pep talk today. This Move It Monday has been a little bit different. It's just like a little rainy walk that we did, and this little pep talk. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is a good start to your week, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.